What's up, Trans fans? This is the Honest Reviewer coming to you with another video review. First of all, sorry because I haven't uploaded any stuff yet, but I'm planning to upload a shitload, and I do mean a shitload of Megatron reviews, going through the various molds and incarnations that this guy has had over the years. So I wanted to start off with the first version of Megatron, which was the 1984. The 1984 Generation 1 Megatron. Let me see if I can zoom here. So if you want to look for an original Megatron, this is what you need to look for. It has to say Takara on it, and it has to have the copyright from 1974 and 83. So yeah, this shit is nearly 15 years. 15 years in design. Hold on. So yeah, this is crazy. It's been a while since we got this mold, and it's to this day this mold is pretty amazing. Unfortunately, mine got broken, so this is my original Megatron Generation 1 from my childhood, and I had to buy one of those KOs about 12 years ago or something, and I replaced the shoulder section with that, and I think it really worked out. Some other cues that you need to look for: it has to say Walter P38. Obviously, this shit is just a repro label, so this is what you want to look in a Megatron. Now, a lot of people complain that it's a fairly realistic handgun. So in case you're waving this piece around, you could get your ass arrested. So I wouldn't recommend you to do that shit. And there's a cubby lane moment, because a lot of people complain about the fact that the gun handle is not that long, but you can always extend Megatron's leg to get an additional extension to that gun grip. So yeah, cubby lane moment there. So anyways, a friend of mine a couple years ago actually early on in the game, before all of the 3D printing stuff really kicked off, he sent me this shit in order to turn my Megatron into a Desert Eagle, but it didn't work out. Unfortunately, this thing was way too the hole was way too narrow, so it wouldn't work. But let's give it a try. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, imagine the possibilities. If that shit would have worked, this thing would have looked fucking amazing. Take a look at that shit. I'm still waiting for some of those, third parties to come up with a Desert Eagle Megatron. That would be so fucking awesome. In the meantime, that's as much as I can get with this, barrel extension, which is kind of lame. Now, one of the neat aspects of Megatron is that you can pretty much turn him into a fucking hand cannon. Sorry. So yeah, you have to adjust, the scope over here, and there's like a stock, and yeah, this is fucking huge. Take a look at that shit. I mean, it's no longer a tiny piece. Now it's like a hand cannon, and it looks fucking awesome, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's not realistic because I haven't seen a gun like this out there, but I think this could work in case you're shooting a movie or some shit like that, right? So yeah, I mean, and in addition to that shit, you can do all sorts of really fucked up stuff with this shit. You can arm like a battle station or something. You just remove the stock this way. Should we do this shit? Hold on a second. I think it's like this, and then you pretty much do this, and yeah, I think it's over here, and you put it over here as well. And if you take actually Megatron's scope, you would have like a pretty neat battle station or something. So you can have another one of your Transformers manning this thing. Hold on, let me pull the fucking handles here. God damn it, hold on a second. Yeah, I was pretty sure this shit had handles. And there you go. I mean, this is kind of neat. It's kind of stupid at the same time. And there was some tiny pellets you could put over here, and it would be shot out. Yeah, and you could do the same for Megatron. Unfortunately, this is a US version, and that shit was never, functional. But the Japanese version, you were able to put, to get that done. So let's go ahead and get, Megatron transformed. The transformation, it's one of the most, in both Generation 1's transformations. Just pull the legs and split the back of the gun and extend the arms. Pull the hand, and then you just rearrange all of this shit. Hold on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the transformation is it's fairly simple, you know, pretty simplistic as all U1 transformations should be. But nonetheless, you know, the end result, it's kind of cool. And for a G1 guy, it was fully articulated. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulations, perhaps 6 with the legs swivel here. But yeah, I mean, this is awesome. This is old school right here, guys. I mean, you can take the Megatron scope over here, and you can arm him up. And yeah, so this is Megatron, the official, original Megatron bad boy. Hold on. So in addition to the scope, the stock, and the silencer, Megatron came packed with these 2 weapons. I think this could be over here. I'm not sure. Yeah, how this is supposed to be, you know, wheeled that way. And there's also like a sword. And oddly enough, Megatron's, you know, weapon hole is is inside the fingers, not on the actual you know, regular grip as you would expect. So yeah, he can wield his sword as well. I never did like these accessories, and why would Megatron need another blaster when he's got this big ass, you know, scope with him? So yeah, let's see how tall this guy is compared to another Generation 1 guy. So this is Optimus Prime, and yeah, as always, they can get. I mean, as always, Megatron is supposed to be a bit taller than Optimus Prime. And yeah, it's kind of cool. So in case you are tracking down Megatron, it's kind of difficult to get one in mint condition with all of his accessories. If you are lucky enough to find one, it's gonna run you about I don't know, $100 to $200 or something. So I mean, I had mine, and only, you know, the left you know, shoulder part was busted, so I had to bought that KO thing about 12 years ago. And the nice thing about the KO is that I got these 2 accessories along with the scope, stock, and silencer. So yeah, that was Megatron Generation 1, 1984, one of the coolest Decepticons ever. And stay tuned, because now we're gonna move along to the 90s. So thanks for tuning in. This was The Honest Reviewer. See you later.